Hello, everybody! I'm here with my friend David, and we're here bringing you part 6 of Pokemon Violet. Say hi to the people, David.
We're number one, Michael four here, and we are back for this. And I hope you have enjoyed me and Miguel debating about such because it's not coming to an end anytime soon.
Yep, in this episode, we cover a very, very laggy flower festival.
And speaking of lagging, is it meant to be frozen?
No, it's not meant to be frozen. You might...
Well, it was a white screen for a long time.
Oh, no, 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 that's just the loading. Okay. This game, don't get
Uh,
me wrong, I cut out loading, but if you actually think about how much time you spend loading, it doesn't get to 06 levels, but it does, start to approach it.
right. Anyway, what's your point about going in these things since I don't think you ever plan on using any of these third Pokemon?
Candies.
Fair enough.
That's all I care about. Just candies. Candies so broken. They save time on the grind. And also, this is technically a new feature, so I gotta show it off.
I guess, yeah.
I know Sword and Shield technically did this, but they had Gigantamax. This is then Raid Podal, so it's a slightly different, albeit it's not a very good
What do you say?
system.
It was hard to do? The Gigantamax battle or Terra battles?
Neither. They were both pretty easy. But then again, I had friends for both of them.
But between the two,
Between the two, assuming single player, and you're doing the maximum star raids, Scarlet and Violet.
okay,
Cause to do seven, I think there's 7-star raids. There might be 6-star raids. What's the highest one? 7, right?
yeah, 7.
Yeah. I looked into it. You actually need perfectly IV bred, EV trained Pokemon to do it. Single player. There is no way around it. There is
Yeah.
no shot.
Okay, and here, what are your thoughts on picnics?
They suck. Okay, I don't need to know that my Pokemon are fucking under the table.
Okay, aside from that,
Okay, this minigame is clunky. Okay, the
okay,
controls are
yeah,
awful.
I'm not gonna argue with that. I mean, the Pokemon Me was much better.
Pokemon Me was better than this. I don't even like Pokemon Me, but I will concede that it is better than this. Also,
I'm pretty sure the system in Gen 7 is a lot better. You know, the one where you put them beans.
to be told, I don't really like Gen 7 as a whole, thinking back. I liked my first playthrough, but replaying Gen 7 is awful.
Yeah, that's a whole different rant waiting to happen another day.
You're recording Gen 7 then, because I refuse. I actually refuse.
I mean, I would once I'm able to find out how to emulate 3DS games.
Citrus
Okay.
emulator. Yep. Also, I looked into this. The sandwich making is bugged. It
Oh,
doesn't
how
work
close it
properly.
is.
It doesn't work properly.
Oh, oh,
That was
oh,
my fault.
this.
That's
Yeah,
not the game.
I am.
That was me. That was not the game.
But I know what we're talking about here.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
So no.
And yet somehow you still get the same effect.
Yeah. No, it's not even the effect thing. Sometimes the effect won't load properly.
Wait, when you say it's buggy, do you mean like how you set it up or how the effect
The
works?
effect works. There's a chance that it
Oh,
fails
so
to
you're not talking
register.
about. Oh, so you're not talking about actually building the sandwich?
No, building the sandwich is just trash, but it's not buggy. It's actually quite polished. Unlike a lot of things.
Okay.
But this animation that is about to play is inexcusable, considering Sword and Shield, a game that was lambasted for its indolence,
Okay,
had a better eating
yeah,
animation than this.
Oh, you didn't like it. Oh wait, you did.
I don't think there is a
But yeah,
failure
that eating
animation.
animation was. I don't know what the eating animation was. You're right. Sword and Shield had better with curry.
I don't even like the Sword and Shield eating animation, but I have to concede it is way better. Also, yes, you can get stuck behind your Pokemon, so I have to talk to them so that they let me go.
Ha!
Leave me
They're like,
go!
why are you going to talk?
Leave me go!
Listen
Okay,
to
thank you.
me.
Yep. So it turns out that you can actually raise your friendship doing this. So I figured this would be a fun idea.
Uh, uh, Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah.
What
Because
are your what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on friendship as a whole?
it is the worst mechanic in the classic era games. There is no reason why I should walk for, I think it's 75,000 steps to go from 0 to max friendship. Just to get a single evolution.
Yeah, admittedly, that it was a weird thing.
In my Heart Gold and Soul Silver Nuzlocke, there's an entire episode at times 8 speed, and it's just me walking back and forth in a straight line just to get Togetic to evolve. I mean, Togepi to evolve into Togetic. Okay? Times 8 speed. And it's like 40 minutes long.
Yeah, it's annoying when it is annoying when you have to do it to get Pokemon to evolve right after you beat the game. If you have them in the party, then while you're playing the game, then it's easier. You don't even notice.
But then I'm gonna get wrecked if I send it out too early. Okay? This is a hardcore Nuzlocke I was doing, so
Right.
no items, set mode, all the hardcore shit. Okay, this right here is the worst instance of poor optimization I have ever seen in a mini game in a Pokemon series game.
Oh, the
The frames
Bellsprout.
are Sunflora. Sunflora.
My bad, Sunflora.
I thought you liked this game.
I remember. I don't remember a lot. Okay.
You know the amount
There
of
was
fan
some.
art.
It hit a miss.
The amount of fan art in this game of Nemona just being the greatest yandere stalker girlfriend to the main character is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Oh no, no denying. They're pretty good.
It is such a shame that they retired Ash before he could meet Nemona.
What?
They retired Ash before he
Oh,
could meet Nemona. That is the biggest crime. Because those two would have gotten along so well.
I would have loved to see them together, to see them meeting.
Yep. Absolutely. It would have been excellent.
Well, who knows? Maybe it could still happen. People are thinking that it might be Ash again. I'm hoping we do.
But then Liko series would have to fail.
But
Unless they just bring back Ash. But it would be bad, because if they bring back Ash during the Liko series, then he's going to take the spotlight from Liko.
what's wrong with having? What's wrong with having him with a cameo?
Well, as a cameo, it's fine, but then people who are fans of Satoshi, Ash, whatever they call him, in whatever region he's in, they're gonna feel cheated. It's gonna feel cheap. And I think that's the problem. Also, it's the same reason why they didn't bring back the previous protagonist in Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Because there would be no narrative stakes, hypothetically, if Yuya is dueling Joeri, and even if he loses, there's no narrative stakes because we know that Yugi's in the background. He's just gonna save everyone.
Right.
So it would be like that. There would be no narrative states unless it's it's a gym battle. Then fine. But other than gym battles, there would be no narrative stakes because even if Liko loses, we know that Ash, the champion, is just around the corner.
Well, you make it sound like he's there for like a huge important battle. Why would he just there to just hang out?
Well, if he's just there to hang out, then why bring him back?
Because people like Ash.
I guess, but the people who like Ash probably want to see Ash as the champion do champion shit. It would feel kind of weird for him to do nothing when he's the champion.
Okay, how about that? Here's what we want to see. His Pikachu against Captain Pikachu. Okay, here's the thing. In the anime, the Captain Pikachu there, holy hell, he is broken.
Yes, I've seen the Liko show.
Then yeah, you would see that. Imagine Ash's Pikachu against that Pikachu.
That would be
That would
so
be cool.
bad though, because if Ash loses, which I swear they would do, it would just be a repeat of Black and White, only slightly not as bad because it's a really good Pikachu. And also by that point,
If he
Ash is the
wins,
champ. If he wins, it's cool because he's the champion. But the question is, that battle, what will be the narrative impact of that battle? Just to show the Captain Pikachu that he still needs to grow? Sure. But what else?
not everything has to have a reason. Well,
I agree.
not to have it in-depth reason.
It doesn't have to be in depth, but they have to have something. Correct?
Okay, here's the reason. They bring Ash back because people want to see him again. Here's the reason.
Who would want to see Ash again, though, in the context of the story, though?
Me!
I said in the context of the story. Like, you think Liko is gonna talk like, I want to meet Ash? Maybe, actually, considering he's a
Right,
champion. But,
yeah.
What are your thoughts
Who
on her
wouldn't want to be a
surrendering?
champion? What?
What are your thoughts on Liko giving up the win?
To what?
In the gym battle. You remember when she just goes, I surrender?
No, I'm in. Look, with finals, I haven't caught up in a while.
No, I don't blame you. Finals as well. I didn't catch up, but I did catch up afterwards. I don't blame you at all. Yeah, no issues from me. Look at these frame drops. They're horrible.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue there.
Look, you see that NPC there? Did you see that NPC?
Yes, I saw.
Yeah. Fuck, subfloor, let me move! That ladder was too short. I couldn't put in the music again. Okay, this playground. I know there's an item here, but what is the purpose of this playground other than that item?
For this mission?
But
For this puzzle?
the sunflower is underneath the puzzle. Anyways,
I don't know.
that's it for the sunflower quest. Arguably the most blatant demonstration of poor optimization in this game. Let's Go
Yeah, I'm not
Pikachu
gonna
and
argue with
Eevee
it.
had a better system. You could see more things on screen. Do you want to know why this game is so laggy?
Why?
So modders actually found out. When you're in the game, the entire ocean is loaded. At all times.
Really?
Yep. The entire
Well,
ocean
that
is
explains
loaded
a lot.
at all times. In fact, the entire map is loaded. Except for the school.
Isn't how do open world games work? How do they load their world?
They're always loading, but the thing is, because you're so far away, you never see it. That's partially why, for example, Sonic had to be an open zone game as opposed to open world. Because of how fast he moves, you would always be able to see the loading.
So that's the part here because we immediately see the ocean.
Yeah, when you start the game, you immediately see the ocean, so it's always loaded. But the thing is, you're not always looking at the ocean. So for some reason, they still keep
Look
it
at this.
loaded.
How do they survive?
The power of editing, because Pokemon Company is so savage that they don't bother to edit anything cool outside of some stock animation footage.
You know, I want to see him use his web to use his web to ride on the fan wheel and use that to get down.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but technically speaking, in terms of animations, Neptunia V2R and Sisters vs. Sisters have better animations for the cutscenes. Whenever they're not doing that visual novel shit. Whenever they're doing actual cutscenes. Okay?
What do you mean by you can't believe you're saying that?
Because Neptunia is the biggest budget series I've ever seen. It is a AA game. This is a AAA developer-made game. This series is AAA.
What I can't. Here's the thing, though. I know you said you're not gonna get. I'm still gonna tell you this. They kind of improved a lot of animations and frame rates in the DLC.
Why would they?
But I know, but your point, I knew you were gonna say that. You're gonna say why make the DLC but not the base game.
Yeah, why not? Also, I read that the DLC had pop-in issues like a motherfucker, though.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
I read about it. I remember that. People were complaining about that. Dead serious. But the thing is, very, very few people complained because the only people buying the DLC at this point are people who like the base game. I'm willing to bet that after this, the next Pokemon game comes out. It's not going to sell as well. It won't. because of reputation damage.
What the next one of the Legends game?
Legends was awesome, straight up. If it's another Legends game,
Yeah, like it.
then sure. But the thing is, it's the same studio. Do you think people would still trust the same studio?
I mean, I still kind of do.
I guess.
Same reason why I'm still watching MCU despite how lately the movies have been poor. Quantumania.
It's like I watched up until Endgame, but honestly, after Infinity War, I just stopped enjoying the movies. I think Infinity War was the last good MCU movie. I thought
You were
Endgame
saying
was
that,
fucking
saying you
boring.
already watched Endgame.
Yeah, Endgame's boring. Straight up.
Do you have a favorite in watching No Way Home?
No, because I said up to Endgame. So I didn't see the triple Spider-Man in
Well,
theaters.
yeah, and other thing. Do you have a favorite in watching No Way Home?
The thing is, like, I'm not really a big Spider-Man fan though.
So, still watch it.
I mean, I'm willing to bet it's
You're
good,
not,
considering that
you're not,
Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are in it. But then I have to think about what comes
Yep.
after, and it just doesn't feel right. I know it's an epilogue movie of sorts, but it's just not the same. You know?
You say that without already seeing it. It's basically what you complain about me
Well,
about 06.
here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. It's a case of I didn't like two movies back to back. Why would I watch anything afterwards? It's not that I don't like the movie. I have nothing against the movie. If the movie's great, great, good job. This is a case of apathy. I would not get on anyone's case for liking the movie because I've never seen it. But this is a case of I watch things that I want to watch, and if I don't want to watch it, then I'm not gonna watch it. Let me put it this way. Bubsy could come out with the greatest 3D platformer ever made. I would not care. Because I don't care about Bubsy.
Fair enough.
Especially considering that, Bubsy games really dipped in quality.
I never heard about Bubsy until Voices.
Well, that's because people were hypothesizing that the third character would be Bubsy.
Yeah, I heard.
Yep. Oh no, I played it. I played it on a Mega Drive. Might have been a Saturn, actually. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Also, I'm not doing the school missions, okay? I'm gonna save everyone the time. Because those things are not worth doing. All you get is some candy, which is already easy to acquire.
And also knowledge on the other legendaries.
Here's the thing. We're not doing the post-game for this playthrough, okay? I refuse. I did the post-game once. I didn't really like it. I'm moving on with my life.
My God.
Hey, I at least did the post-game during my first playthrough. Okay? So, this is not a case of...
You don't. No, apparently you don't. No, apparently you don't like it.
No. I did the legendaries. I did the rematches. What else did I do? I know I pretty much did everything. Except for Pokedex, because fuck doing that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did everything. I even did the rematches in the Team Star raids. So yeah. Honestly, I just couldn't be bothered to do it. I will do the postgame for BDSP though. Because I actually have good things to say about that game, despite how lazily it was made.
I'm hoping the Gen 5 remake will be a lot better.
I agree. That game, Gen 4 remakes are very lazy, but at least as RPGs, they're fine.
I feel like it was like too faithful to Gen 4.
No, it was
like,
too faithful to Diamond and Pearl. That was the problem. If they had done the same thing...
That's what I said.
Yeah. Well, Gen 4 also includes Platinum, so I couldn't say that completely.
Okay, fair enough. And also Hard Gold and Soul Silver, it would include that as well.
Yeah, that was also Gen 4, because it's in the Gen 4 system, Gen 4 engine. Also, I want to point out that yes, they use new models. In terms of the engine, however, we're still in the Sun and Moon engine. That has not been updated.
Well, I like to use new models.
Yeah, new models after enough people complained about it.
which is it could be a thought, which is at least a something, which is something at least. So the game break does at least listen sometimes to just choosing to ignore us, which
No,
is
that
all
no.
do now taking
Dexit was
even worse.
deliberate. Dexit was deliberate.
I wasn't talking about Dexter.
Oh, just them reusing models. Yeah, that was a case of yeah, that's a case of them listening because they realized, yeah, we're pissing off too many people. We can't keep going away with this.
Right.
I mean, overall though, just watching my playthrough, it looks like I'm having fun, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you the truth. In episode 7 onwards, up until the last 3 episodes, I'm in the back of the video because you'll never hear it because I edited it out. I'm actually listening to creepypasta because I was falling asleep. I was actually falling asleep during my playthrough. I said, I have
As
never
in,
had that happen before. Okay? Not even
I
fucking
mean, I
Balan
had that
Water
happen.
World falling asleep.
I mean, I had that happen to games that I have a lot of time with. Well, I'm just tired and I just fall asleep playing it. Not the problem with the game, the problem with me.
Well, you see, that's not what it is, though, because I made sure that I was fully awake. You know, I had a good sleep.
You think?
I ate a good lunch. But I was getting
Because,
bored.
you thought I was doing that too, but then I then just got knocked out
I guess, but the thing
and
is
fell
that
off.
that doesn't happen to me too much at all. I don't think it ever happens to me because
Okay, question: how are you able to know what moves are what if it's in Japanese?
I can read Japanese. That's
You
how.
said there was some that you couldn't.
No, I said
Oh wait,
I was
no wait.
practicing reading.
You said no. You also said that you couldn't read them up and down.
No. Okay. What I'm saying, there are some kanji that I can't read, but I can still interpret what some of them are based on context clues.
Huh.
And for the most part, Pokemon moves aren't very complicated, especially because a lot of them aren't English. They just have katakana.
Okay.
Albeit not all of them, such as Ember is like Hinoko. But Nitro Charge, do you know what it's called in Japanese?
What?
Nitro Chaji.
Ah,
Oh shit. So difficult. No, it's not. I can tell what it is at a
actually,
glance.
hold on. What is the move? No, I never heard of Nitro Charge.
Nitro Charge is a fire move in this game. You know what? I know we said we're gonna cut it off here, but I kind of want to do the next one because it's Iono, and there's something I want to
It's
show you.
it's called Flame Charge.
Oh, really? Shit. Well, I didn't even
Yeah.
know it was Flame Charge. I just figured it was a busted fire move, so I didn't care.
It's a move that you use physical
And
and
does recoil.
you increase your speed increase your speed. What? No,
Oh,
don't do recoil.
I'm thinking of Flare Blitz. My bad, Flare Blitz. That's what I'm thinking of. You're right. It just increases speed after
You know.
using it.
Yes, which I don't think that still make it pretty good.
Yeah, it's quite good.
It's a fire. It got other moves though, like Trailblaze.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, you know what?
This
This is actually
thing,
a Pokemon from Sword and Shield that I think is pretty cool.
Carco.
Yeah, Totogon. I love it. It's so cool.
When I do my Nuzlocke, I lost to it because I didn't know it was a fire type.
Wait, did you pick
I
the grass
thought
type?
no, no, I picked the water type, but I used a grass type Pokemon against it.
Oh, get wrecked.
I didn't know it was fire.
I
mean,
didn't say you did.
look, one look at this.
I'm just saying get wrecked.
One look at this. Look, tell me, one look at this thing and tell me how could you tell that it's fire type by looking at
That
it?
it's glowing red. And it's
It
flaming
wasn't.
cold.
It didn't glow red in Sword and Shield.
Oh, it didn't? Then I have no idea. I guess I just learned.
And we have the number one R34 Pokemon.
I think it was Lopunny for a while, but it was eventually Gardevoir. Albeit the Japanese name does not sound feminine at all.
What's the Japanese name?
Sir Knight.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Sir Knight.
Okay.
And also, Happiny, you were taking too long to evolve, so you got replaced.
Fair enough.
I was getting sick of that shit. especially because your steps are actually slower in this game, so it takes longer to evolve a Pokemon by walking. You know what? I know it's because it's early, because it's 11. I mean, it's not 11 yet, so I kind of want to record part 7. Is that cool?
Uh, sh- yeah, sure, we can.
Okay. Okay. Yay. All right, everybody. That'll be it
Sign
for
off.
today's episode. Have a nice day.
Sign off.